Okay, so we had a bit of a crash there, and it seems like we lost about 15 minutes worth of footage, which means that you're probably not familiar with what we're up to here. Nothing interesting was lost. Now, I could very well have just loaded up the backup save, if, and you know, just started the whole episode again. But, like I said, you've missed out on nothing. All that's going on is that I'm just wrecking my way through the desert, and that's about it. So we're just going to pick up from where we left off. Now, because the game crashed, I have to piece together two videos, which means it can't be any longer than an hour. So this little clip here can't be any longer than 15 minutes. Alright then, so...
There is no limit to my power.
I don't know. I think I'm a bit tired. I think I'm ready for this campaign, Dan, but I wanna delve in and find out all the little things about it, you know? Just so we know, that's all. Just curious. I would never do this in every campaign. It's too time consuming. And I much prefer Domination Victory over Portal. But we'll go for Portal anyway. Or as well. I think the audio is actually going a little bit loud, because when it crashes it doesn't save your settings. I'll let you quit out of the game. And just so you guys know, ever since I basically got the game, I haven't legitimately quit out of it. Just kept going. I'm burning myself at it both ends, but I'm not like all cranky and shit. I'm just tired. Just like it's a marathon, and we're at the last 100 meters, and I just need to slog it out, and I just don't give up now. Don't stop. You just got to work through the pain. I'm ready for a break, that's for sure. Anyway, because I think tomorrow I'm gonna work on my review. Because I wanted to get it out before the game is released. I know this video will be released well after it's released. The game is released, that is. But oh well. You know what's funny, right? My campaign of the Seleucid Empire for Europa Barbarorum, I finished recording that before Warhammer 1 came out. And just the other day, we finally reached the halfway point in terms of uploading it at episode 98. It's been running for 2 years. I don't know what to do with that series. It's going to run for 2 more years. There's another 100 episodes to go, nearly. It's just a lot. That Lord can't move.
What did you have of me?
It's absolutely fine if they want to expand. It makes it easier to deal with them if they call a, Are you fucking retarded? I'm at a loss for words. Again, dumb move. I'll just take that off you. That works well for me, because... Oh, okay, right.
Finabar the Seafarer, the reigning Phoenix King, was called upon to reveal the second shard of the Star Crown. The wave fragments are cast so the tides move at the Seafarer's command. The living king has done his part. Now it is time to evoke the royal evil spirits of old.
Alright. Well, we haven't done one of these in a while. I was kind of hoping for something to reduce public order, but we'll just go with that. Yeah, I can't negotiate with them. I don't understand why they didn't occupy that settlement. It doesn't make any sense. What I might do though is pull back, because we need to leave them at a certain degree of strength, or else when they do the next thing, the next
Inspecting the garrison.
the next ritual, chaos will just roll over them, and that's not what I want. Because we need to keep them alive, or else we can't do this stuff. Now, without that going on, this is losing public order much faster. We didn't even get a bonus for having completed that one. Like, nothing at all. Which is fine, I guess, because I didn't need it. But it's like I told you, there's no risk reward for doing this. It's one of the biggest fails of this campaign. You know, no incentive at all to progress. Just play it like a regular sandbox and just forget about this. It's entirely forgettable, and the plot's like shit anyway. It's like, who gives a fuck? As someone who's like not a Warhammer fan, like, I don't care.
Can I offer assistance?
And I get that it's Total War Warhammer, but Creative Assembly has made Total War Warhammer. You got to appeal to the Total War fans, not just the Warhammer fans. If you just please the Warhammer fans, that's fine, but don't fucking call it a Total War game. Call it Warhammer War or something. I don't fucking care. Total Warhammer.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
You can't call the Total War game primarily and then just like ignore the things that make Total War a good game. Or good series. Which they've been ignored for the last 10 years.
Draw. Your affair. My powers are needed here.
Your best.
Like I said, I always like to refer to that blog
Setting off.
where they talked about the tried and true methods of Total War. I'm just like, you don't even know what they are.
I will give you victory. Plunder and pillage it is.
Can I offer assistance?
Yes, the tried and true method of Total War, where 50% of the audience, 50% of the viewer, the customers, are angry about it and 50% aren't. As opposed to the old games where 95 to 98% of them loved the game. Still play the games to today. Which one's better? You tell me.
Poets chosen.
What would you prefer? 95% satisfaction or 50% satisfaction? I'm sure it's more like probably 60 to 75. Maybe even 80%, but it's not 95% satisfaction. It's just shit. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, he's got the lightning. Yeah.
I still rejoice. Princess of Alfheim.
Okay, stay there just for the turn to prevent the revolt. And then we'll head over here. They might make the attack.
Our defenses will hold.
Just can't get there in time.
I serve the king.
Okay, I think you've been sitting there long enough. Let's get you to Zandri. I don't understand. Why is Legend just letting the lizardmen get so strong? He had them. Why didn't he just defeat them? Yeah. We would get comments like that. Like I said, I already did defeat them, but I loaded the backup save because it removed this from the game by defeating them. Hence why I'm letting them. I'm not going to let them get back up to where they were. But I just don't want them defeated right now, and they need a certain level of defenses if they want to repel chaos. Because they're going to keep doing the ritual, stupidly as it is. Yeah, should we do ritual? We have no armies. Yeah, let's do ritual. We need to do ritual to win game. Yeah. Success is 0%. Yeah, do it anyway. Sounds good. Okay, imminent rebellions. It doesn't really matter.
I serve the Phoenix King.
So it seems like they've still got a lot of troops. How fast are they recruiting? They must be like raising the dead.
Defender of the Aesir.
How long have you been sitting there, Tyrion? Oh right, you only recently sent you there. Alright, I want to force march you to here. I'll be out of range of them there.
The city is rank with corruption.
If the revolt happens there, then you take it out. Okay. Let's move on. I think I forgot to construct it. It doesn't matter. Are these guys out of territory? Is that why they're making silly attacks? Oh, I think they are. I've taken all their territory.
Reborn. Show me some respect.
Oh no, they've still got one more. Oh, it didn't make such a silly attack though. Let's see if they sack it or occupy it. So stupid. You'll never win if you don't actually take away my territories. I mean, they can't win anyway. But like, sacking it's just like, who cares? Ah, so now we got that. It was a bit belated. So looking over at this, because that's a +4. We had +6 while it was going on. So yeah, it's a -5 now. So 35 turns. I mean, it'll still continue to go down as we do these. So Lothern, Hexoatl, and Nagarond. +6. Because then his public order is going to go back up. We want to see if we can bring back the Dark Elves. We already saw that we can't bring back the Skaven. They're all gone. They can't come back. Because there's no way for me to bring Skaven corruption back in. And all the rebellions that were over here, they were all just generic rebels.
For order! Rally to me, Aesir! Onward! Ready for orders.
Just force my back to the settlement. They wouldn't dare attack you. Hey, look, force march! Yay!
Renee! For Asturian. Their deaths are necessary.
This is what happens when somebody has unlimited manpower. They just don't care about their own armies.
By the gods! Onward. Outward! A steady hand is needed.
It seems to me like they're recruiting like 1 or 2 armies every single turn. Like another one over there. They may have had a lot of money.
I rest here.
Saved up.
How can I assist you? Hurry there. Back!
So Zandri has got pottery, which we don't need. Okay, yep, wipe him out.
A strong leader is needed. My strength is good. Marching out.
Alright, so you're here. And you, excuse me, I want you to head over this way to finish them off.
Make all haste. Making waves.
Oh, good. They've reoccupied it. Let them expand a little bit more. We'll smash them down after they start doing another ritual. Because this way, they'll use up both their settlements and I don't have to risk wiping them out.
Behold!
Seems like we can tax this now. So I'm just waiting for this to expire before starting the other ritual again. Because I can't find any other ways to lower the public order there. Let me just have one last look at it. So technologies, I can't undo that. Characters is doing something because of one of Tyrion's abilities, and then there's faction. We've got a whole bunch of faction stuff. I don't know. Oh, that's this one here. I can't increase tax rates or raid my own regions.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Yeah, I can't raid them.
Garrisoning.
It feels so disappointing not to be able to raid.
Princess. In defense of Ulthuan. Ulthuan princess.
Master of the White Tower.
Alright, your final level. There. Just pick one at random, basically, because it doesn't matter. So you just stay here. Your job is to just basically keep an eye on them from a distance. Basically, this area here is Jurassic Park. Okay, as soon as they step out of the bounds, fucking kill them. Like, kill them, not wipe them out.
How can I assist?
Be good once this faction here is eliminated, and then we can just focus on these guys. Oh fuck, I've way past 15 minutes, I gotta end the episode here. Anyway guys, that's the end of this one, so like and subscribe. Part 24 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.